Wallowa Lake. I'm giving you one last view as we head out of here. So this is just, of course, a stunningly beautiful place. It's a real treat anytime you get to come here. Right up here is where old Chief Joseph is buried. Now that's Chief Joseph's dad of the Chief Joseph that they made the movie about in the 80s. If you've ever seen it, there's an 80s movie called I Will Fight No More Forever about Chief Joseph and the Nez Perce. Right here is old Chief Joseph's grave where he's buried. You can see right there, old Chief Joseph gravesite and cemetery. I would love for this to be a surprise, but it's not because I put it in the title. So let me just get to it since the cat's already out of the bag. We have a banger today. What we are doing is heading from Wallowa Lake all the way to the southeast corner of the state of Oregon. We are heading out of the Wallowas where we camped in the last episode. As you can see, the mountains here. We're going to head up the hills over them, stop at the Hells Canyon viewpoint, and then boogie south because we have a lot of miles to cover today. Vacation far away, come rump and talk it over. You know I like my girls a little bit older. Wanna use your love tonight.
You said I'd fly away. You said I'd fly anyway.
Stunning. We have got the two extremes of Oregon as far as you can go. Beautiful snow-capped mountain ranges in the morning and a dry desert tonight. All in one day. And we're going to see a little bit of everything. We're going to go through the Blue Mountains. We're going to go through these mountains. Here we are headed up to the Hells Canyon Overlook. This is a pretty spectacular spot. It's worth the little short detour off of the route. Last time I did this was years ago on my old little 82 Honda. This road seemed a lot longer and a lot more work than doing it on this thing with 10 inches of suspension travel to soak up those potholes and bumps and stuff. I think those are the sawtooths actually, way out in the distance. This is just a taste. Huh?
Voices rising like a church choir, light it up like a wildfire, sending these dreams higher and higher and higher till they come to life. Tired of feeling like an outsider, made to believe I was an outlier. I'm not the only one who's inspired. We're gonna turn these dreams into an empire, the pain into an empire, the rage into an empire. We're gonna build it up, empire.
Let's go check it out. Here we are at the Hells Canyon Overlook. It is simply breathtaking up here. You have no sense of scale of just how big this is. For anybody who's unaware, Hells Canyon is the deepest river gorge anywhere in the continental United States. It is deeper than the Grand Canyon from, you know, way over there all the way down. It just doesn't have the sheer walls, but it is awe-inspiring from up here. Well, let's get out of here. So that was the Hells Canyon Overlook. And now it's cover miles. We're almost to the end of this Forest Service road, and that's going to kick us out onto Highway 86, which heads into Baker City, and then 395, and then south. That's the plan. Our last little view of the Wallowa Mountains there. We are on Highway 86. I've ridden this one before. It looks like they freshly chip sealed it. There's not even a center line in here yet. So I'm trying to really get a gauge of just how much grip I have. And now we head towards the Blue Mountains and then out to the desert. The road between Baker City, Oregon and John Day. Last year on my trip when I was in this area, I took Oregon 245, which is freaking spectacular. But it's a little slower and a little farther, so I'm taking this one because I have so many miles to cover today. Although this one's bad. Then maybe the summit, Moto Ramblings watching, we're just over 5,000. Well, we're almost to John Day. We are on US Highway 26 and just more beautiful views. Seeing a reoccurring theme this morning. And it's quite interesting because this is a really heavy snowpack year. So we have all these beautiful views. Here we go. Cruising up out of John Day. It's still hot. And there's been a lot of tar snakes on this road. So I had to really sort of be careful. It's a beautiful, beautiful area. It's a lot prettier with the green grass, at least the hills are green. When late in the summer, when it's all brown and all that burnt trees, it's kind of desolate looking. Yeah, this highway is an incredible highway, 395. There's some boring sections, but it has got some of the best climbs. There's one farther north that is really good as well. Welcome to Oregon's Empty Quarter. We are in the extreme southeast corner of the state of Oregon, heading down to near the Nevada border, and there is nothing out here. Nothing. So it is a very, very sparsely inhabited part of Oregon, and it's hot. So that big flat thing is the Alvord Desert. That's what we're here for.